Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is IMAX Sports with another football video, and today I'm doing a preview of the Cardinals-Packers game that's happening probably less than 15 minutes after I upload this. So, yeah, kind of got busy today. I should have done this last night. I should have done this video last night and my fantasy football video today, but I did it wrong. I guess I didn't really think about the fact that the only time today I would have to make this video was tonight after all my classes. So yeah, terrible planning by me, but I figured I'd make it anyways. So yeah, basically it's a pretty straightforward video. A lot of times last year when I made these, it was later on in the season, so I would have like the last 6 games, and then I would have in one part, and I would have like the rest of the season in the other part. But for this one, I'm just going to do like the whole season, because it's only been like seven weeks. So a quick statistical comparison of the two teams. The Cardinals' total opponent records that they've played is 22-25. The Packers' total opponent records are 19-26. So Packers won. Their opponents were slightly worse so far this season. But the Cardinals also have played like the Jaguars and the Lions, and the Texans, which bring their average way down. Outside of those 3 games, the average opponent that they've played is extremely tough. So they've played 4 super hard games and 3 super easy games. And the Packers have had like a lot of like mediocre games. The Cardinals are 7-0. The Packers are 6-1. And against teams with a winning record, with a winning record, I'm including 500 teams. The Cardinals are 4-0 and the Packers are 2-1. So 4-0 against teams with a winning record this year for Arizona. On offense, the Cardinals are number 7 for yards, number 4 for points, and number 5 for giveaways. 5 being good, not bad. And the Packers are number 23 for yards, number 16 for points, and number 5 for giveaways. So Arizona putting up considerably more yards than the Packers so far this season per game, 65 more, and 8 more points per game on average. And the Packers' schedule hasn't been too difficult either. It's been fairly easy, as you can see from the 1926. I think a lot of these stats are very much swayed by week 1, obviously, because week 1 they lost 38-3 to the Saints. So their points per game is going to be lower from that game. Their points against is going to be higher from that game. Everything's going to be a little bit tweaked from that game. And it was so long ago, and it clearly doesn't reflect the Packers currently. But I'm just going to put the overall team stats. On defense, the Cardinals are averaging 320 yards per game, and the Packers are averaging 331. So very similar there. Points against on defense, 16.3 versus 20.9. Again, very close. And Arizona does have a 4.5-point lead in this category, which is less than the 8-point lead on offense. But, again, that includes the Saints game, and the Packers defense hasn't looked that bad since then. And then for takeaways, the Cardinals have 14 to the Packers 11. So although their giveaways are the same, the Cardinals' takeaways, they're number 3. And the Cardinals are better than the Packers in every single category, major category on here, except for giveaways, then they're tied. Turnover differential, Cardinals are number 3 and the Packers are number 6. Cardinals are have a +8 turnover differential in 7 games. Packers have a +5 in 7 games. So overall, Arizona is a slightly better team in almost every aspect. Slightly better on defense in pretty much every category. Considerably better on offense for yards and points. I think that Arizona's offense is much more diverse. Also, the Packers are missing Devontae Adams. And I think they might be missing another wide receiver too. So I think that it'll be very difficult for the Packers. It would have been difficult for them to win with a healthy team, never mind with their injuries. So I think it will be a tough game for the Packers, but I think that they will make a game out of it. So far, Arizona has beaten playoff teams by 3 scores on average. They beat the Rams 37-20. They beat the Titans 38-17 or something, and they beat the Browns like 37 to something. I don't know, 14. Like, they've been winning all of their games against playoff teams by 3 or more scores. So I can see this being a blowout or a very close game, but either way, I think Arizona's going to win. My final score prediction is 34-28 for the Cardinals. Again, I think the Cardinals just have a better team overall. With the Packers' injuries, is going to hurt them. But if the Packers come out with a victory here, then they will most definitely be top 3 on the power rankings for next week. They've played a pretty solid season so far. I'm a little concerned because of the opponents that they've played, so this game will tell us a lot about where Green Bay actually is currently as a team. I don't think that this game will tell us much about Arizona, even if the Packers win by a touchdown or something. I don't think that it really impacts my opinion of the Arizona Cardinals. But if the Packers lose by 3 scores, then I think that will definitely impact my opinion on the Packers because they really haven't played any difficult teams yet. So this will be a challenge for them. I think that it'll be a good game. I think Aaron Rodgers will show his stuff, and I'm really, really curious to see how this one goes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm excited to watch it. I'm probably going to watch a lot of the game because I don't really have a whole lot else to do tonight, so I'm definitely interested in watching some of this. And comment your score predictions down below. Again, sorry this is so late, before the game is starting, but it is what it is. I should have done it last night. I know for the future to do these videos a day or 2 in advance. So thanks for the support. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. If you know anyone that would be interested in watching the channel, make sure to let them know. We are 30 away. We're at 970. So if we can get to 1,000 by next week, that would be fantastic. See you all in the next one. Peace.